Come on, Patch. Let's go, come on. So we are now walking down the beach, just coming out of the woods. And we'll flip the camera around and see what we can see. If I can get out of there. And straight ahead, we can see the lighthouse of Fidra Island. Come on, Patch. Which is Treasure Island. And they have a super, oh, there's Patch. They have a super high powered torch. Oh, Patch's nature's calling. I'm just going to put the torch off a minute. See before it. And that flashing is the White House. Okay, Patch. Hopefully it keeps us moving. There's been up here. We'll have a look. Yeah, so I was guided to come down here at the time. To see what's going on. It's very quiet. I think I'm going to turn my torch off now because it's quite bright. And we can just see the moon. Come back. It's funny. I can always see better without the torch. The torches are so bright and they just blind your focus. And I kept being guided to come down here because it's a wide open space. It's very calm. It's a Sunday night here in Scotland. It's about 10:30, 11:15 at night. And there's no one around. Feels like that's important for some reason. And just as the sun sets, I felt that there was beautiful shapes in the clouds, and to the north it looked like there was like it was almost like UFO clouds. It's really cool. Quite a lot of them. That lighthouse is really bright. We're just walking gradually towards it. I'm just keeping my voice down because I think there's people camping down at the beach. And I don't want to freak them out. I want to walk down by the sea. Let's take a look down there. And this is the area that I grew up. It really is a magical place. There's the moon. the smells here. And he also loves spinning around me in this way. Just walking onto the sand now. And hello if you've joined. We're taking a walk down at the beach. It's quite late at night. I think once I get down to the beach, I'll turn my head torch on and I'll be able to see. It's so beautiful down here. That's the lighthouse. And some people camping down here. I think we're going to go to the left. Just getting closer to the beach now. Well, we're on the beach. We're getting close to the sea. Come on, bitch. Come on. It's so magical down here. I don't know how much you can see. It's stars in it. Sweet edge. And some people camping just up to the left, which is smoke. They're camping. It's so beautiful here. Such an adventure. And you might start to see lights in the distance. That's still the lighthouse to the right of us. And we're heading west towards the city of Edinburgh. I just felt a blast of heat. Don't really know why. There's a reason I was invited down here tonight and to do this as a live stream. I wanted to do it as a live stream because I wanted to make sure I captured this in case the footage stops. It's good to have my head torch for a minute. There's the moon. There's a campfire down there. It's funny. This way, Patch. Come on. There's a noise to the left. It's like almost like a drone. Over the sprinkler system. So I was expecting when I came down here that I would be drawn to a place that... Hey! Hello, Genevieve. It is very dark, yes. I'll put my torch back on. There we go. Now you can see some stuff. Thank you for coming along and joining me. Such a cool adventure. What can we see? There's Patch. Say hello, Patch. There's like... There you can see there's like a razor fish, I think you call them, like shellfish. There are lots of beautiful shellfish here. And there's the island, Treasure Island. I don't know why I'm whispering so much. I don't think there's anyone camping up here. I just don't want to disturb people. It's so beautiful that people camp down the beach here. I can't believe that they do that in Scotland. I'm just going to cross over some seaweed. Patch loves all the smells here. I prefer to walk on hard sand, but I think this takes us up around the corner here. To look around this corner and see what there is. What I might do is sit and turn off my light and do a short meditation. I feel this sense of anticipation growing. Shivers down my spine here. There is something that wants to say hello. What do you think it is, Patch? Let's turn off my torch and see. It's the moon. I'm just going to sit down for a minute here. I feel like I'm sitting down in the movie theatre about to watch a show, and I don't know what the show is. Hey, the Jewish redneck prepper. Hello. Thanks for coming. Yeah, I don't know what we're about to see. Patch is really enjoying sniffing at my feet. The lights you can't quite make out, but straight ahead of me is the town of North Berwick in Scotland. And there are some stars out. I don't know if you can make them out. It's very dark. Oh yeah, and you saw the moon. This tree's to the right of me, beach in front of me. And the North Sea, well, it's the further forth, join the North Sea. Excuse my stomach growling. Okay. just flashed. I don't know if you saw it. Okay. I would like to set the intention that any energies, entities, patch is digging a hole. Energies, entities, the highest vibration, love and compassion, who wish to communicate with me at this time, to please show themselves in front of me. There is a light flashing behind me. I think it's actually one of the lighthouses. The light just, you probably can't see, just blackness, but if I turn on my torch, the light runs across. Seems like there was a reason I had to bring my head torch too. I'm gonna start walking back. And I always think it's funny that it's the rocks I was sitting on. There is something out here. To me, it sounds like something running across the rocks. There's definite like mermaid vibes. I think it's the sound of the seaweed when the sea raises it up and then it drains away again. You get this kind of slurping sound. There's something over here. What is this? Oh my god, it's a dead seal. Wow. It's definitely dead. We could have just stumbled across that. I don't know if you can see it. Thing. Well, I didn't expect to see a dead seal. I'm like saying, hey, picking up on mermaid vibes, and there's like a dead seal right there. Poor thing, it looked like a baby. Yeah, if you're still in the live chat, feel free to ask any questions. Like, what on earth am I doing here? I'm out camping by myself in our motorhome with a dog Patch, and it's the first time I've ever done it, which is so exciting. We came out earlier at sunset and it's just beautiful, and now wanted to come out and just explore what it's like. Whoa, lots of questions. Forget time difference. Is it tomorrow? No, it's Sunday. Yes, mermaid vibes. Super soothing, help me breathe. Whoa, dead seal scrolls. Circle of life. Something happened to the mum seal. Yeah, maybe. It was interesting. The dead seal was... And thank you so much for coming along. I just want to say that. I just want to take a moment and thank you, Guinevere, for everything you do. You're such a magical soul, and such a huge part of my life, part of my journey. I just want to acknowledge that, and just to sit with that love and gratitude for you. It's an honor to share the same country as you. just earlier this week, and it is an honour to take you on this live tour of Scotland. So yes, I just want to say how much I appreciate you and I love you. Thank you. Okay, what was I saying? I really can't remember. Yeah, just that it was funny. I was saying mermaid vibes, and there's this dead seal there. I was asking to be shown a sign, and then there was like this light that kept flashing. But there's quite a lot of lighthouses here. There's Fidra Lighthouse, which is dead ahead of me, and then there's this one you might get to see flashing, which is the May Island. And the May Island is really far out. What I was being guided to was to come down here in the night time, because there would be something in the sky. So I'm just going to turn off my head torch again. Which would be cool. It'd be cool to see something. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to say. So one of my dear friends gives me an energy like clearing, like a darkness clearing and healing session every month, and it's so beautiful. It's so helpful in the line of work that I do. It's like flashing in, it's a torch. I think it might be from these campers here. It's funny, it travels out quite far horizontally. Yeah, and they said that I pulled Stargazer card earlier. Oh, and yeah, it's my honour. Stargazer, yeah, I think you did. I think I saw that. Yeah, let's go down to the water just here. I feel like such a kid just now. It's so amazing to be able to work 3 days a week now. I couldn't have done this before. And now I would have been stressing out. I would have had work fear for Sunday, for Sunday nights. Now I have like adventure magic. Yeah, I'm getting like some patches just down here at the water. I'm just going to turn on the torch briefly just to show you. Here we are. It's funny, you can see right into the water. I don't know, my camera's not focusing particularly well, but with my eyes I can see right into the water. It's so cool. I'm just going to turn off the head torch again. Yeah, so there was... It's like I was being drawn down here because something wanted to say hello. Something in the sea, like a dolphin or similar. You do get dolphins here, but they're pretty rare. You also get humpback whales. I've seen those before. Maybe being impatient. I'm quite close to the campers, so I don't want to annoy them with my droning voice. It's quite funny because I look a little bit like something out of Ghostbusters. Because I have a funny head torch on. Here's something flapping in the water over there. Let's see. Can you catch? Let's see what it is. It is the sea on the rocks. Very cool. Oh yeah, I should tell a funny story. Like, there was a big reason we moved here when we were. It's a big reason we moved here when we were kids, and it's because I remember my dad was looking to get a job nearby, I don't know what age I was, maybe like 4 or 5, and I remember vividly, we came down to these rocks at this beach, and we saw like, I remember the tide was in, not similar to what it is just now, but the waves were a bit bigger, and what was really cool was we were standing over this little cave, and the waves would come in, and they made this sound, this big gurgling sound whenever it went into the cave. It's like blah, 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 and we called it, that's really bad impression, get the idea. We called it Bubbly Bus, and it was kind of like this magical moment in our lives where we just thought, let's do this, let's live in a place with such magic. And so we did. We came here. And I've lived in the area the majority of my life. It's hard to explain what I'm feeling just now. I feel like it feels a bit like being surrounded by angels. It's probably one way of thinking about it. There's a light up here, I think you can just make it out. And it's a plane. I think it's flying, yeah, it's flying over the woods. Flying over towards the airport. I'm gonna head up now, up to the woods. I'm not entirely sure where to go. I'm just being drawn up here. It's amazing how light it is. It's definitely because we're towards the northern hemisphere. Let's turn the torch and see where to go. Wow, I think I actually found the exit. Yeah, the cool thing is when you get into the summer here, it doesn't really get dark. Oops, sorry, phone's dead. Just stays this kind of funny twilight. It's very cool. There we go. I might sit here for a minute. You can just see the moon. The biggest bumblebee was just here. Huge it was. Oh, that's beautiful. I love bumblebees so much. Yeah, I had quite a few buzzing around me today. And they were like, they were really interested in me. And I was very calm whenever a bumblebee came near me, which was lovely. I always tell my kids, don't be scared of any insects. And don't mistake the bumblebees for wasps. Bumblebees are like big cows. They're like flying around. Okay. I don't really want to go back. There's this funny platform thing here. I don't really know what it is for. I think they're like building some sort of viewing platform here. We're facing straight out to the Vitra lighthouse. And the stars are out. I think we're directly below the Big Dipper. Yeah. Okay, we're being guided to the woods. This will be exciting. Let's see what happens down here. It's funny, I've got my phone connected to a massive battery pack. And so I use my phone so much go out, I could just hear people talking. Come back. It's people. Yeah. There's like a house up there. Might be a holiday house. Or just people in a holiday house, of course. Come back. I'd like to go into the woods, but I think it's going to be very dark. It's very still. I keep expecting to see like a large light ship. There are lots of lights in the sky, but I haven't seen a light ship with my 3D eyes yet. Just see the light flashing, I think. That's it coming from the lighthouses. I wonder if the lighthouses are now like, I wonder if they're now LEDs. Used to be candles. What is that saying? That woods have eyes. The forest has eyes. Okay. Patch absolutely loves it here because there's so much to smell. You'll probably just see pitch black now, but the woods in here now. Here's the moon. Why do I get guided into like the darkest places, Patch? Into here without the torch on. Patch is spinning around me this way. And there's like a really old wall here. I don't want to fall. Okay. The lights you can see in the distance are the car park. Forest has eyes and all animals are so curious. Many watch and follow such as wolves around here. Yeah, Scotland used to have many wolves. I'm like properly walking through a forest now. I know it's not far from the car park, but it's quite incredible. Patch is enjoying the smells. Come on, Patch. Just taking my footing slowly. I'm going to put the lights on just so you can see. You might pick up on this noise. Whoa, it's so cool. Patch loves it here. I'd like to go deeper. Shall we? last time we were here, we saw badgers. The thing is, my torch is so powerful, it would just like scare them off. There's just a flash of light on that branch there. Picking up on, like, this used to be a burial ground. I don't know when that was. It was sacred ground for sure. I just had a strong sense of being asked to channel, or something trying to channel through me. I wanted to explain more. But I refused at this time. It's so loud on these leaves. So cool. Bench this way. Come on. This way. We've been going for 37 minutes. Thank you for joining and staying. Exploring with me. And here's like, so cool, it's like someone's made we call them biffy wax. It's like a small den. It's got a cool one. And it's like big enough just for a child to sit in. The air is quite thick here. It's funny, I feel like this adventure is about helping me to learn to trust my intuition, to follow guidance. I'm just hearing, be careful. Let's take a right to your bench. I'm going to put the camera so you can see me. Hello. I have a very bright head torch. I'd like to have a chat with one of these trees. Whoa, look at this one. It's almost like water running down it. Patches load. Come on, Patch. Okay. Come on. It smells for Patch. Oh wow, and a doggy bin. That's great news. We've been carrying a dog for you this whole time. Little bridge. It's really handy having Patch being a white dog, because at night time he shows up easily. I've not lost And I'm not really sure where we are, Patch. On the path. Let's try turning off the head torch and see what we can see. Almost see nothing. Come on, Patch. Could hear like a dog barking. Almost sounds like people talking or music in the background. Wow, and there's a, let me flip the camera around so you can see. There we go. Patch, come back. Come on, Patch, come here. Come here, Patch. Good boy. This clearing is really cool because the moon's up here. Wow, that's so cool. And I can just about see the ground. The light from the moon is clearing. It reminds me of being in East City when I went to a tree and I was guided there to talk to, it was like a young Sasquatch, and I did. I could see it with my third eye, and we touched hands, and it was funny because it was showing me that it was part of a different dimension. And as it put its hand through mine, I was reminded of this, that it was not in the same dimension as me. I'm just coming back up to the car park now. Patch is pulling at me once because it's an interesting smell. There was a car here earlier, but I think it's gone. I think the sound I can hear is from oh wow, I can see the Milky Way. Car park, and then oh, I wish you could see. I'll show you anyway. It just goes across, stretches across the sky. It's like a band of cloud. Oh, it's so cool seeing it. I love the Milky Way so much. Feels like home. It's almost like someone having a party. And there's a campsite next to it. Guess it might be. Or in a house nearby. We're just walking up now to, well, that's a sign. We're walking up to the van. And what's amazing is, oh, I'd quite like to keep going past the van actually. Let's say Patch keep going. Patch keeps wanting to keep turning around. I'll just keep my voice down now because we're heading past another van. It would be just my luck to have a copyright playing because some parts in the background. It's so cool. Love coming out here at night. It's funny, I used to be so scared of the darkness in every sense. Oh yeah, there's a cool path down here somewhere. We're on a road just now. And on this road, goes for about a mile, kind of winds through a couple of fields, and then it takes you out to, there's a town just outside of, well, town village outside of America called Dalton. And I think to the right of us is like a dog walking area. God, I can see the stars really well here. It is a bit of a cloudy night. Going up and head torch back on. Double yellow lights. And a slow sign. It's funny, whenever I see this, I think of my friend Mo. Mo is in Australia now. His family moved there. So I'd love to him and his family. I don't really know what we're doing next. Just continue to walk. Sounds like, so there's a campsite over there, and as far as I know, it's just got like motorhomes and caravans. It sounds a lot like someone is singing away. Ooh, Meep's music. Hey John, you should have brought your guitar with you, lol. Hey Meep, thank you for coming. Hey, yeah, my guitar is in my motorhome, which is cool. Yeah, like, that's a thing, right? I should definitely come out at night. It's like a radio song, like come out at night and then play music in the forest at night. It's certainly the atmospheric for sure. It's funny, we're in fairly early May, and it's really quite, there's quite an energy to the area, like a holiday vibe. And I don't just mean the living things in this 3D world, but others too. Okay, turning off the torch, let's see if we can see any stars. Well, I can see them, but you can see some glow, I suspect. And the moon. Well, I could call, before we head back, I could call in, sorry Patch, why not call in some space friends. The coolest UFO I've ever seen was, I've seen a few, most of them would just look like kind of stars or lights. Yeah, the coolest one I've seen is, it was like a galactic Federation ship, and it was absolutely massive. Like looking at the moon just now, how it looks to you on the camera, it was about 5 moons, full moons, and like that's like a half moon you're looking at, and it just moved gradually across the sky. It went very slowly, and it had like loads of lights across it. It was just incredible to see, and when I saw it, I was with Patch. I didn't have a camera, of course. I didn't have a camera. But I was with Patch and I just stopped and I just cried. I was just like, oh my God, it's so beautiful. Um, I just hope you don't end up like a Jane Austen novel. Well, luckily I don't read. I don't read books. That's not entirely true, but I've literally read like maybe under 10 books in my life, and I'm pretty old to have not read many books. Um, yeah, there's like big bands of clouds stretching across the sky. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so the like the Galactic Federation ship I saw before. When was it? It was like I think it was something like the May after the lockdown. So when was this? May 2020. And I wrote "Ship in the Sky," which is the song about it, and there's loads of lyrics in it, so it pretty much explains the whole thing. I'm gonna put my head torch on. So I love the way I feel compelled to tell you everything I'm doing. I, it's like a stream of consciousness. Um, and yeah, it was just so beautiful seeing this, and I like meditated on it afterwards, and they were saying, oh, went a lot of effort to show the ship. Come on, Patch. Um, featuring Patch. Yeah, they went a lot of effort to show the ship, and I'm so grateful for it. It was such a celebration to see it. I'm just being guided to this area. It's like a weedy path. I suspect it's for like maintenance, for forest maintenance. Um, it's really strange. It's like a wee cloud of smoke. I don't know if you saw it. It was almost like a breath, but not my breath. Yeah, I seem to feel really impatient. I was in two minds whether I should be live streaming or not. I could have just recorded this and then shared it later. Well, it's been quite an adventure. Between party karaoke, the poor little dead seal on the beach, seeing the Milky Way, the stars, having you guys with me. Patch got a great walk. We're doing 50 minutes now, so it must be like, what time is it in Scotland? It is 20 to midnight. Well, and I'll be up at 5 a.m. for a nice morning run with Patch. I don't know where we'll go. We might head to the beach. It's amazing that people are camping down at the beach. Just gonna turn on my head torch now. There you go. You can probably see the moon. Yeah, it's just a really beautiful experience, and it's quite funny because I came out with big expectations, and I know that expectations of outcomes are really quite ego driven. Like, hey, you must do a thing to get a thing. But receiving is what is beautiful to do. And I've had lots of prompts, lots of receiving when I came out. I feel like there's an attempt to explain to me what the significance of this land is, and my past life roles here. I'm going to start to see the car park lights now. If you like, I could give you a quick tour of the motorhome when I get back in just a minute there. Just let me know in the comments if you'd like me to show you around in the live chats, or I can stop it here. beautiful. Singing in the background's really funny. Okay, Benji, sorry, turn here. Let's see. Guys, and we're almost home for tonight. I can't see it, but it's just here. I wonder if I go really close, you'll see it. I'll try. You literally have to be like against it before you can see it. It's dark. Wow, thank you for the beautiful walk. Time to go inside, Patch. Have to release Patch first because come on, Patch. Okay, you going in? You up. Good boy. And we are in. We have light. We are in an actual motel. That was so much fun. What an incredible walk. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to plug you guys in just here. Excuse the noises and randomness. Here we go. Hello. Oh, I would be John. Not looking at your screen yet. Fired lol. I didn't quite catch that, but I can put a light on here. Whoa, that is so bright. Yeah, so I can give you like a quick tour before I go to bed. Let's see. Hello. Just like any good host, I'll briefly ignore you as I put my jacket away. This is the pack. This is the battery pack I was carrying around in my pocket to keep my phone charged. Yes, let's give you a quick tour. So, switching around. Let's start with that. This is the back of the motorhome. It has a TV. It has a patch that enjoys drinking lots of water. Yeah, this is the bed area. So the window blind close these three, and you can either usually we sit here as a family and watch TV, or you can also pull out the beds and yeah, either just sleep this way, or excuse me, or you can what is it, Patch? Or you can just pull them together. It's like these two beds pulled together. It gets really big. If I was with John at that beach right now, I'd be really annoying him, lol. Well, you're with me now, right, Meep? Thank you for coming along. I'm also like the king of annoying. What else? Yeah, bunch of cupboards, nothing much here. We have the kitchen area, so it has a little oven, although it's kind of like a toaster, more like a toaster than an oven. A sink, and a fridge, which doesn't have a lot in it. Let's see what's in it. Oh, it's got some fruits and bananas, some cans of Coke, and some bananas and grapes. And then what else? Ooh, a bathroom, really exciting. I guess you call it a restroom. Hello. The mirror makes it look really big. Yeah, there's a toilet, a bin, and then there's like a shower. This is like a big fancy shower head. And there is like yeah, I think Meat was watching like a few most of them. But yeah, there's a shower you can use. There's hot water, electric or there's one seat here and there's another seat here, and this is where my son like when we put it down into a bed, you could fit like a couple of kids there. And then let me see if I can turn this on. So you go up the stairs and there's like a double bed up here. This is usually where my daughter sleeps, but it'll be my bed for tonight, which will be nice. There's a ton of extra like bedding for the family in here. And then down at the bottom, just turn it off. You probably can't see in here, but if you could, it's the cab area with two seats, and it's also where I record songs. That's about it. That's like the quickest tour ever. Oh, look at that. I've got a great big band across my forehead from my head torch. Oh, I love that so much. I'll probably wake up with like a big mark on my forehead. I'm like, what was I doing last night? Yeah, what was I gonna say? Yeah, it's great. Let's see what temperature it is. It is 17 degrees Celsius. I don't know if you can see that. Or if it's backwards. Yeah, 17 degrees, which is plenty warm for sleeping. And I'm about to go to bed. Get up and go. And yeah, I might do another live stream in the morning, maybe take you guys on an adventure. Yeah, that's about it. So thank you so much for coming along, and hope you. It's so funny. Um, are you still here? Yeah, you're still here. Um, and yeah, looking forward to getting a nice sleep. Listen to the party that's going on in the campsite. I should like turn up with my guitar. That'd be funny. And yeah, I'm just going to go to sleep, and I'm going to stop talking about it and actually do it. So thank you so much. Yeah, thank you, kind of, and thank you, Meep, and I think there was someone else that joined as well earlier. I just thank you so much for coming along. It's just been an amazing adventure. Um, thank you. Yep, sending lots of love. Love you. Bye.